Good evening, I'm Benedict Cumbersnatch, and welcome to For Real Though News, bringing you the most mediocre news program in the entirety of North America. Tonight, we have got an exclusive interview with a local man who, earlier today, shattered at least 3.5 medical records when he facilitated the births of dozens of full-grown adults, all from the same mother. Now, we've got Charles live via satellite. Charles, can you describe where you were at before these births started taking place and how you heard about them?
Heard screaming. I meet my McDonald's. I come outside. I see this girl going nuts, trying to get out of
Whoa, that's enough. Let me remind you that there are children watching this from my father's basement. So, what did the first adult, Amanda, say to you after being born?
Help me get out. I've been in here a long time.
And I understand there were some birthing difficulties. You had to deliver the adults through their mother's rectum. Is that right?
So I opened the we can't get in that way because how the is, it's so much that the body can't fit through, only your hand. So we kick the bottom, and she comes out with the little girl, and she says, call 911. My name is Amanda Berry.
And the mother was unfazed by all of this. Is that correct? I've heard her quoted as saying after the births, well, I guess the doctor was right about eating Jolly Ranchers during the last trimester. How do you respond to that?
When she told me, it didn't register.
Let's not judge people for what they do in their own spare time with their own Jolly Ranchers. I mean, this is America. Do what I want with my candy. I also see here that the locals started placing bids on the placenta following the birth because it, quote, gets you mad high. When did that begin?
About 5 minutes after the police got here.
Well, no surprise there. And there were more full-grown children in the woman's uterus in addition to the first child, Amanda. Is that right?
The girl Amanda told the police, I ain't just the only ones. It's some more girls up in that.
Okay, we know what the girls were all up in. Calm down, sir. This is family programming. Now, after the doctor arrived on the scene, I understand it took a considerable force to extract the remaining children.
So they went up there, 30, 40 deep, and when they came out was just astonishing because I thought they were going to come up with nothing.
But they didn't come up with nothing, did they? They didn't come up with nothing. So, what did you say to the doctor after he had finished delivery?
You got some big testicles to pull this off, bro.
And it says here that you knew the mother of the adults prior to today. Did you see any indication that she was pregnant with 53 full-grown adults?
Bro, not a clue that girl was in that or anybody else was in there against their will.
I'm sure. Now, I understand the first child, Amanda, came up and gave you a big hug after her remaining 52 brothers and sisters were squeezed out of her mother's anus. How'd that make you feel?
I knew something was wrong when a little pretty white girl ran into a black man's arms. Something is wrong here. Either she homeless or she got problems. That's the only reason why she ran to a black man.
Well, we're just glad they're all safe and sound. That's all for tonight's edition of For Real Though News. I'm Tickles Children. Fuck you, San Diego.